This is our girl, guys. Coming across this video, I was so happy to see BK. I was so happy to see the love she was getting. Like, at least she's been recognized. People are saying hi, giving her sweet hugs. It was so sweet to see. Hey, my babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you are doing great. Hope everywhere marama, hope everywhere stewer. Welcome back, babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. Sweet Guluva has been receiving hype all through the social space because of his barbering skills. Yes, imagine one person handling the haircuts of other male in the house. It made people were just talking about him, and for him to actually have the haircut for them, and it was looking lit. You could see the fans of this housemate sharing their picture, saying, "Wow, Sweet Guluva had done wonder on this person." Sweet Guluva, I was just seeing the pictures and I was all smiling. I'm like, wow, this is actually sweet. It's a sweet thing to see. Wow, this barbing was going on yesterday. The ash, what's it called again, ash sweet, I mean sweet ash sheep, they were like, hell, oh my god, oh, Ashley will be missing her man, this one. But she sat beside him too. When she wanted to see him, she would sit beside him, and watch him do it. Sometimes you shippers, you guys cannot let somebody to breathe. Will not complain too much. Anyways, kudos to you, Sweet Guluva. Meanwhile, let's get this from Yaira Vedi. It says, Sweet Guluva, the coolest barber. All the guys are looking fresh, all thanks to the baddest barber. It was just trending because of that, and actually doing it with his sweet mind. So person says he's actually a barber outside the house. Is it true? Okay, Mercy says, this picture reminds me of Kelly Ray and how he helped his fellow housemates cut their hair every Saturday. Sweet Guluva the barber, BK fans, you all owe my boy a thank you. So this particular Mercy, you guys know she was actually Kelly Ray Twitter handler. Yes. Okay, and then Mercy says, one thing about Guluva, he is loved. Not in a romantic way, but you can tell that he is naturally loved because of the way he carries himself. He respects everyone regardless of age, something his age mates don't have. The hate tweets about him are so forced and made as F. We love him and we won't stop supporting him. Now, let me tell you guys already know the hate tweets about him. They are trending that he's been a furniture, and they are trending that someone else is playing his game for him. Meaning that someone else is using him for gameplay. That is Ashley. That is a drama on the social space, and they've been dragging the boy. That see, this one came to the house, he no longer know he's left to the right. Now look at him, somebody else. They were just saying that's Ashley does not give Sweet Guluva space at all for him to be free. You guys know I've even brought many of them right here on your doorstep, how people were complaining about them. But it is what it is. Meanwhile, I love this picture of KB and Sweet Guluva. It's giving very demure. Talking about KB, Kemo says, I want to interview KB. Something is not adding up. bbnzansi. You guys should know Kemo now. If you've actually been on this street, you should know her. Even during Lema season, she interviewed this housemates when they leave the house. She was among the people that they would go for interviews. So this lady right here says something is not adding up, that she really, really needs to interview this lady KB, that there is a whole lot of clarification to be made, and then you can see people could say, oh, please, Kemo, even Palais, you guys know Palais now from Liema's season, also told her to do so. See Palais' comment there. She says, please do, chum. That was what she said. So that means people feel like there is a lot to be said. And I will tell you guys where this lady raised her brow from. But let me read this from Mercy. Mercy says, Nate is who you all think Bunny B is. That girl is dangerous. I fear people like her. Now, you guys know where this is coming from already, right? You guys know where the drama is coming from with Nate. So now the thing right here is this. Bunny B had an interview yesterday where she said when they had that conversation about BK, do not forget, Bunny B and Liema were given one strike each, because of how insensitive they were with BK's R issue, So, and then Bonnie B was explaining yesterday in her interview, she said that it's just like having girls conversation, that they were seated together when she said something about, KB thinking that even Nate laughed about it. It's just like ladies sitting together, where you guys are just gisting. So at that point, you will not have to, say or attack the person or tell the person is wrong. So Bonnie B says Nate laughed as at that moment, but it was so surprising to now later see that she was now acting as a defender of the universe for KB after she had finished laughing. That was what she said. And then people have actually added it to what they feel about Nate already because of how Nate was complaining, how they feel like her gameplay. You guys know the gist already now. I discussed with you guys yesterday how they feel like her gameplay is about sending people home. She makes you feel comfortable with her and then complain later of being uncomfortable, of you making her being uncomfortable. That is what is going on. And they've been tagging her so many names. Someone says, you can call her evil, but never ugly. And then Joel says, she is pretty ugly. She is pretty evil. But wait, what kind of example is this one? So you're hyping her, she is pretty, at the same time saying you can call her evil, meaning you're accepting she's evil. Wahala be like bicycle for you guys. They've been calling that girl name, they've been dragging her. Like, thank God she has fans, because if not, I think she has fan base. Yes, Nate has fan base. Okay, and then Kia Baby says, we need to unite as a country and take Nate out of the game. No ways. And then Prenisha says, I am starting to even question the things she said her ex was doing. So people started having doubts in her, because she said some things about her ex, while they actually separated. So then people started saying they need as viewers to take her out. But you guys know as viewers, you cannot take her out. You can't, because it is in the housemate's hand to, make her, nominate her, and then her fans, I think she has fan base, except you guys would join hands together and say you want to vote for a particular housemate so that she would go. But the thing is, with the kind of fan base I think she have, she would still survive. That is what I feel. So you can't take her home. Beauty Sister says, when everyone anticipate your next move, just know you are the ish. Nate is the best gamer of the season. Everyone is waiting, praying, and anticipating her next move. She came to play the game and she's doing just that. Sit back and enjoy the next episode of KUWN. So this person is hyping Nate. It must be a Nate fan, saying that Nate is actually the idol of the season because everyone is coming for her. And honestly, they are really dragging her like I passed my neighbor generator. Abby says, not only she is getting them disqualified, but she's literally ruining their image outside the house. They will be known as ex-offenders. I actually just mentioned X. You guys know the word already. And then Sipsy says, Nate wants to make painting people bad her entire personality this season. What a disgusting game. She does not even entertain us care that time. They've been saying various things about her, that she's not an entertainer on the show, like there is no storyline, but this thing she has brought here. And I get to see some people saying they are beginning to like her because of this her strategy. I saw it. In as much as she will be dragged, there are some people who will just start, rooting for her because of this strategy. You guys know now. People are different. And then Chi says, you all shunned us for standing Ashley, thinking your faves are angels. Now your faves are showing you flames and you want to bring old Ashley into it. Old Ashley is gone. We stand furniture Ashley now. Carry your cross alone, I beg. The Ashley fans, they say they are happy Ashley is calm or they don't want drama. Right now, they should actually face their own fave who is staring brows on the social space. And then this person says, also, Jojo tried to have a conversation to understand what she did wrong and what boundary was crossed. considering they usually, flirt, but Nate refused. Now she is talking to everyone but her about the same thing. That is not right. So it is even revealed that Jojo tried to have conversation with Nate, but Nate refused to have that convo. But she's actually having side conversation with people, so as to relate to them of what the person did. Yes, the same person came to you and you said no, you did not even give the person attention. Because I remember Tyrone confronted Jojo. It's not like a confrontation, but trying to tell Jojo that, oh, I think you should try and talk to Nate. She's really not happy. You did this, you did that. So I think that was the reason why she gets to know that, oh, she had offended her. Because sometimes we offend people and we do not know that we've done something wrong to that person until you get to hear or the person tell you. Sometimes you see people will not tell you that you've offended them. They'll carry it in their hearts. Do you get? And you will not know that you've actually offended them. But I think that's the issue with Jojo and Nate. For Nate said Jojo said something about her sexuality that wasn't right, that she does not find funny. It's not about being touchy or whatever. It's just about what she said about her sexuality, and that is just like her personality. Anyways, guys, what do you think about this thingy that is going on right now on the social space? My own is to bring it to your doorstep while we dissect it together in the comment section. While we do that, please do not forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Mwah.